Jai Gurudev. Gurudev, in the Astavakra Gita, you talk about being made up of bliss. Can you elaborate on this teaching? Indeed, each of us is inherently composed of bliss. This essence pervades every cell and atom of our existence. However, amidst life's distractions and conflicts, this innate bliss can be overshadowed. You mentioned that joy is something everyone experiences in life. How does one recognize and sustain this joy? Joy is universal, it touches everyone at some point. Yet it often seems fleeting because we tend to seek it in external circumstances. True joy, however, resides within us. When we connect deeply with our core being, could you explain the difference between fleeting happiness and lasting joy? Fleeting happiness depends on external events and is often short-lived. Lasting joy, on the other hand, is established within oneself. It often comes from a deep connection with our true nature, unaffected by external ups and downs. You mentioned the importance of being established in happiness. How can one achieve this state? Being established in happiness involves integrating all facets of life into a harmonious soul. It is not about compartmentalizing spirituality as a separate practice, but integrating it fully into daily life. In one of your teachings, you spoke about the pitfalls of ritualistic practices without inner understanding. Could you elaborate on this? Rituals and practices can become mechanical if they lack inner strength and understanding. True spirituality involves more than just external observances. It requires genuine inner transformation and awareness. Gurudev, you mentioned Astavakra's teaching about meditation and its pitfalls for those who are not ready. Could you explain this teaching further? Astavakra warns against superficial meditation practices that lack genuine introspection and depth. Simply going through the motions without true understanding or readiness can lead to frustration and distraction. How can one ensure that their spiritual practices are not merely superficial but genuinely transformative? Authentic spiritual practices involve sincerity, understanding, and a deepening connection with oneself. It is not about rigid routines, but about cultivating inner awareness and applying spiritual principles in all aspects of life. Gurudev, what message would you like to share with those seeking lasting happiness and spiritual fulfillment? I encourage everyone to look within themselves for true happiness and fulfillment. It is not about chasing external validations or fleeting pleasures, but discovering the eternal joy that resides within each of us. Thank you, Gurudev, for sharing these profound insights from Astavakra Gita and your teachings on happiness and spiritual growth. You are welcome. May these teachings inspire everyone to find peace and joy within themselves. Jai Gurudev.